Lakelands.
Hey guys, Julian here. Welcome to Lakelands, another station video that I'm doing at the moment as part of the series. So right now I'm at Lakelands Station. This station was first constructed in 2022 when construction started, and it was completed in time for the 11th of June 2023 opening. This station is located in Fare Zone 7, and it also is located 6.5 kilometres north of the Mandurah Station, which is the terminus of the Mandurah line, and it is 65.5 kilometres away from Perth, the state's capital of Western Australia. And this station was the first station to be built under the Metronet banner on the Mandurah line, which the Mandurah line had. The last time there was a station that opened up was the Auburn Grove Station, but that was a Liberal government commitment. There we go. Now this station, as you can see, is got two platforms. It's not an island station, and which is pretty typical of the stations that are along this stretch of the Mandurah line. And it is a open station. The station does not have fare gates, it's only got the smart rider processors. Now access to the concourse level from the platform is got these stairs here, as well as two lifts. So you got one lift on either side of the platform, the Mandurah bound and the Perth platforms. Now this station is one of the, well, pretty much is the most contentious station on the network. So here we go. There is provision for another lift as well. So there will be two lifts eventually as capacity and patronage demand do call for it. And they'll be for both sides of the platform. Bit of a future-proofing mechanism that they're trying to do at all Metronet stations. Now, here's the Perth-bound train coming in. Now, as I was saying, this station was a very contested, controversial station, as the Labor government wanted to construct a station down at Karnup at Pagononi Road. But the then Federal Liberal Government that were in power wanted to construct this station, which in my opinion was much more logical to construct Lakelands over Karnup, just because of the existing developments in the area. So let's go and have a look out at the bus area. Whereas down at Karnup Station there is currently no development, and I think the actual state government, the Labor government, wanted to build down at Karnup first, because then they could sort of retrofit the transit orientated developments around this station, rather than the station in this case was retrofitted around the pre-existing development. Now, at the time, the developments, there were two developments, housing estates that were developed before the train station here, which has, as you can see, constrained the development of the train station and the car park. So there's only 400 bays at this station here at Lakelands, and there is this bus station as well, which is pretty impressive bus station. So certainly it's one of those very few stations along the Mandurah line that you can walk to within an easily comfortable distance if you're living in the Lakelands catchment. Now, as you can see, there are two bike shelters which feature these really cool bike locks that you can place your bike in, as well as the traditional style of the bike rails and the bike holders. And you've got these bike rails here as well. Access to the bike shelter is by these smart rider readers. So you have to register your smart rider to gain access essentially to the bike shelter just by ticking the box in the My Smart Rider link account. Here's the view. So there we go. There is a road that is further up called Lake Valley Drive, and we'll go and have a look at that now. So out here is Lake Valley Drive, which was really good out here at the time when they were constructing the train station, to come and just watch the progress of the construction. As you can see, we have the train to Mandurah that's just pulled in. Set 117. Really great train spotting up here. And we will get some clips of the trains as we continue through this video. And on the other side here is the other section of the train line going north. So here's another train pulling into Lakelands. Fantastic. And down here is just a little bit of a short walk here. You have access to a beautiful lake here, just the parkways, which is just next to the lake, to which Lakelands had its name derived from. Now, if you continue down this route here, now there's only one bus route that goes along here, and it's a very short route. A lot of enthusiasts have been puzzled as to why the state government would fund this route to run so frequently when it's not necessarily going too far, and that is the 577 route. The 577 operates only up to essentially the end of the street here, turning left around a bend, and then it sort of terminates and comes back again. It's not even a 10-minute trip, and it's going quite frequently too, when really you could probably serve this area every hourly, just until the actual area is developed a bit more, and they will extend the 577 rather. So here we are, we're surrounded by beautiful natural parklands here, and through the trees we do have this wonderful lake. So it's only a short 5-minute walk, and we will be able to come down, bring the family down on the train and experience a picnic here. But you have to be careful of the roos, obviously, the kangaroos. There's a few around here, especially at night time. Now, it's not going to be a very long station video today, because it's been really, Lakelands has been really touched upon, and I just wanted to confirm with you that it wasn't actually 2022 that the station was first built. It was 2021 that the construction of the station first occurred. And I'll just update that information. So here are the beautiful parklands here, and there is sort of a nature playground. Has had a little bit of work done to it in recent times. You can bring your kids down, have a nice picnic, get the kids off the device. So I'll just zoom in from here. There we go. And you do have another green space here. Very beautiful. Now let's get back to Lakelands Station and we'll continue the video there. Okay, so the Lakelands Station was officially opened by Roger Cook, Premier Roger Cook, on the 11th of June 2023. So that was attended by Honourable Rita Saffioti, of course, and the Honourable Patrick Gorman, which is the Assistant Minister to the Prime Minister down at Canberra. Up the top here you can see that the station does have these great passenger information displays. Tells you when the next train is coming and also gives you up-to-date information. And you can see here it is the project for the station was delivered by Metronet. You have the information times aren't included on here because of the information display boards. So you got information, emergency, tickets, and you have these two stands which they could easily turn into add value smart rider hubs in the future when patronage is needs it. So let's have a listen.
The next train to Mandurah departs in 3 minutes. The next train to Perth departs in 1 minute. The train stops all stations.
Fantastic, nice and loud. And you've got the information machine, ticket information here. Get my words out. So let's tag on these new Smart Rider hubs, machines, Flowbirds. And we've got these stairs. So 10 minutes to Perth. Now there was some with this project. They did have a community consultation, which was sort of what Labor were trying to achieve, have a bit more community output when it came to delivering the Metronet projects. And the consultation group were basically talking about how to construct this station, what did they want. Anyway, I will continue with that conversation in a moment. We do have the C series coming in to go to Mandurah. Let's watch it come in. Set 132. So the local consultation group was made up of local members of, had a couple of parliamentary MPs, had some local business owners, and of course the residents of Lakelands. Had a few that would come along to the nightly meetings to discuss about what things that they would like for the station here at Lakelands. So that's why this station is a bit more user-friendly. Only disappointing thing actually is that they have taken away the identity of the line a bit and replaced the signs with these, when it first opened, these charcoal coloured backing signs at Lakelands. This was the first station actually to do this as part of all the new stations, because by this time the airport line had its own sky blue, aqua blue colours for the station colour, well, for the line colour scheme rather, and also the Yanchep line now has got its own Joondalup line green that it's always had. And of course, the Ellenbrook line that has opened up recently has had its bright red colour, and so on pretty much. So it's a bit of a shame to see that they're changing certain colours over, and it makes it a bit inconsistent, but it's all due to the fact that there are multiple lines that go through the same station. So yeah, let's take the lift up now. So as you can see, this is again the future proofing with the lift here not been installed yet, but they've got the shaft ready to go. And of course, it's air conditioned in this lift. So it's pretty spacious in this lift here. You can fit up to 21 people.
Concourse.
There we go. And yes, we're back onto the concourse overpass section now. Now there are provisions along the line, as well as this station. Like this was back into the early 2000s when they were constructing the Mandurah line. They made provisions for stations at Pagononi Road, Karnup station there, the Gordon Road as well, and for the industrial area just north of just the Greenfields there, north of Mandurah, and Lakelands here. And there was also another station that they wanted to build, I'm pretty sure was at Stake Hill Road as well. So that's pretty much it for the station video. So we'll do a shot of the Perth bound train coming in, and then we'll go over to the bus interchange. So the reason why this station was built first was because, like I said before, the Liberal government at the time, federal government, were adamant on building a station here, and they had already committed a certain amount of money. Eventually it was bumped up to 80% funding of the project, which worked out to be under $100 million. So it's quite a cheap build, quite an affordable build in terms of stations go. And the it was sort of at the time really pressured by the local member, federal member Andrew Hastie, the Liberal member of Hasluck, and yeah, at the time, yeah. Here we go. So set 117. And set 89.
Perth passengers, your next service from platform 1 departs in 10 minutes. This service stops all...
So, yes, that, and also the, one of the councillors as well around the Mandurah Council. But you can see more information on for that one, just Google it, because it's a very long read, very long read. So let's go and have a look now at the bus interchange. So here they have the new Metronet system map, including the Ellenbrook line, as well as the line to connecting the Armidale line with the Mandurah line, with the two new stations, Nicholson Road and Ranford Road, and you've got Thornley here, and also Byford. But this section won't be opening between Gosnells, where is it, Gosnells, and Armidale is Armidale Byford will not be opening, we reckon, until about the end of next year, maybe early 2026. But just depends on how they're going, because they had to make some changes to had some issues with the pillars. And here's the map. 574 goes between Warnborough Station and obviously here Lakelands, and then you've got quite a few services that are going to Mandurah, and this is the bus times as well. So we start off with stand 4, and it's just a set down bay, no buses, and yeah, we've got a gas bus doing the 577, just waiting for the time, and it's just a circular, goes down and comes back for Dragonfly Boulevard. And it's an ex-Karnup bus to 2082. Stand 3 here we have the 586 going past Yindana Boulevard. Now this bus route deviates via Lakelands Shopping Centre with a strange deviation there. It just requires it to go sort of a roundabout and then back again. And it doesn't really get served much. People don't really catch it all that much. Frederick Irwin operates school days only. Deviates via Mandurah Baptist College, school days only. And it deviates via Meadow Springs Boulevard Shopping Centre with the ease. So you've got quite a few. Services commence at 5:39 in the morning on weekdays, and the first deviating service to Meadow Springs Boulevard Shopping Centre is at 10 a.m. and it goes every hour all the way to 1:59, and then it's got these sort of school deviations, with the last service being at 8:59 at night time during the week. And you got these deviations obviously to Lakelands Shopping Centre on Saturdays and Sundays with public holidays. And that route is pretty good. So I won't continue with the bus stand because there's some idiots sort of creating a bit of a nuisance, but here's the bus stand. 574, 577, stand 7, 584, stand 1, 585, stand 2, and 586, stand 3. So these routes are pretty good going to Mandurah, and 574 goes to Warnbro. There we go. So we have Telstra payphone as well as drink fountain, and the actual toilets as well. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for joining us today on the channel. Be sure to like and subscribe. And until next time, happy transporting. Bye for now.